Hello folks, Bronco Bob here with Texas Best Used Motorcycles right here in Mansfield, Texas. I'm here today to show you probably one of the finest JKs on the planet. This Jeep was bought new by a company called PSC. They make performance steering and they wanted to showcase their steering products. They also wanted a Jeep that could win shows and could tackle the most difficult trails all over the country, and this one has proven all of the above. They worked with Curry. They installed the rock jock axles. It's got the PSC hydraulic ram assist steering, beadlock wheels. Heavenly Bodies did a show quality paint job on the Jeep. The hood is by AEV. And again, the paint is beautiful. We've got all the receipts. But the biggest problem with the JKs when they first came out, the style was great. The dash, all the design was excellent. They just didn't have any power. So the first thing he did was he took it to Screaming Lizard. And they put a 6.1 liter Hemi in it, which was the bad boy back in the day. It's all in there like it was from the factory. Air conditioning, they put a new transmission. The motor was a crate motor as well. It was all new components. But he wanted the baddest Jeep on the planet, one that could tackle the tough trails and you could drive down the highway at 70 miles an hour with the air conditioning on. This particular model of hardtop has the removable T-top panels, which is pretty cool. It's got painted to match half doors. There's also a set of full doors that go with the Jeep, doors that have never been on it. The interior is very nice. The second owner's had the Jeep for about 8 years now. He did a few changes. He changed the transfer case to an Atlas, which is one of the premier transfer cases. He also took out the Detroit lockers and put in ARB air lockers because it makes it a little more street friendly. You really got the best of both worlds. The bumpers are Hansen bumpers and they're just a work of art. Hansen's a pretty premier USA made hand built company. Also the rock sliders were done by Hansen. The current owner also went with King coilover shocks all the way around to give it a pretty amazing ride quality. And the beauty of these shocks, they're rebuildable, and he actually just had that done and said there's one trail ride on these shocks since the rebuild. The Jeep's got a little over 20,000 miles, and it's very well sorted. You can hop in it and go hit the trails. You can take it to the show and shine, or you can just drive it to work every day. Another person that had his hand on this build was Scott over at Diamond Off-Road. He's a pretty famous guy for drivability, and he set up the sway bar links, set the caster and the camber. Also they did kind of a belly up so that it's real flat underneath, and he got everything set up where it just tracks and drives like it should. It's pretty amazing Jeep. You know, you can go out and build, you can get a big bunch of parts and build a really sweet Jeep, but it takes a year or so of driving and using to get things sorted to where everything works, you don't have issues, and this is just that Jeep. It's just ready to go and please its new owner. This motor is just short of wow. It sounds amazing and it really runs good. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up. Yeah, the mileage on it is 21,311. You can see the interior is very nice. Spare tires inside. And if you take the T-tops off, you got open places where the roll cage. So you can enjoy the sunshine. It's got a really nice sound and ice cold air. Really a great Jeep. And we've got receipts. We've got the build sheets from the axles. We got the receipt for the install of the hemi, the transmission. We don't have the receipt for the Atlas transfer case, but we do have the receipt for the paint work. And it was done by, I mentioned earlier, Heavenly Bodies. I've even got the renderings where they drew the Jeep on paper before they built it and before they painted it. But this one's one of the best. The wheelbase has been stretched. I did put a tape on it, and it'll be in our listing. I just don't remember. I think it was 106. But it's almost as the same wheelbase as a stock Jeep LJ. But it's a wonderful Jeep. You got a chance to buy it right now and enjoy it this weekend. I'm Bronco Bob, wishing you happy trails and hope to see you in our showroom soon. Have a great day. And we can ship this Jeep anywhere in the USA or anywhere in the world. It is an extra tall unit, so shipping can be expensive. Have a great day. I'm Bronco Bob, wishing you happy trails.